I'm at Central Market eating pizza. Are some people sadly saying they're gonna turn homeless because one can special order? Even while homeless or once electricity is shut off. Those leeches that steal from me want me to ask them, échale menos queso porque yo soy pobre. That's why I don't talk to them. They're so detrimental to society. Ellos vieron Mariela del Barrio, they want to repeat it. They're disgusting. They're disgusting, so gross. You can decapitate me, I mean, sorry, so that rape me. That's steal my money, you can get a million money. You can decapitate a me, I'm sorry. You can decapitate Margarita Correa. Esa tipa maldición, tú metías asquerosa. You can decapitate Julie Harvard there that bullied me through Facebook. You can decapitate Sonia Chapman. You can decapitate Cynthia Nagua Ramirez. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. They're stupid to us. My parents had homes built for me and them individually for me to lose my virginity with them, and they fill the homes with leashes. They're worse than hillbillies. They steal my vehicles, my money. They get in the way of me receiving money, trying to rape me, and they don't get it that they lost the chance for me to lose my virginity with them decades ago. Dan un asco. They're so disrespectful, so gross. Ew, ew, ew. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. What am I buying for myself? I have dark chocolate caramels in my bag. I have water in my apartment. I have breadsticks in my bag. And a banana. And when they hit all the website. That's why they steal from me because he knows that I can find quality men for me to fuck. Unlike him, que es un puerco. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. I'm bored. There's nothing wrong with Lolita's lifestyle, but it gets tiring for some people. What? What else? I'm bored. I'm excited for this letter. Ew, they're rapist burgers and beef are so gross. Anyway, I made that bread later. me to eat. That is my issue. So he's taking pictures and videos of me eating like in a rush. My password expires in like I got you. My yeah bus pass expires in 3 hours, and it may take me like what about an hour and a half to get to my apartment. So he's taking videos so that when I find a Francois and I'm celebrating on Facebook, like, look who I'm dating. It's like, what do you eat that? What do you date that? That eats like that? Use the fuck me instead of the planet. Like, I literally so much. This is progress for some people. I didn't even remember her names up until like early this year, like last year. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They're disgusting. They're disgusting. He stole my money today and decades ago. And then went on to rape me in my bedroom in my parents' home. Then he terrorized my parents to not provide for me. I was present. No le doy de comer para que mañana vaya a la casa entonces y me lo mame. To my parents. Un puerco asqueroso. What else? What else? What else? He has Edgar to never take me to a hotel. And he has the Edgar. So he would have priority. Right now, while I'm listening. Ew, they go on to the States and man's world was like, what's there, banana? La que le da oscuridad cuando se lo mama full. Y ellos lo cogen de pendejo. Y ellos lo cogen de reine. Ellos son tan puercos. Una basura, una asquerosidad. They're like, dale, 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 abúsala, abúsala. These people are disgusting. They're embarrassing. They're embarrassing. I'm bored. Ew. They're so minoritas that they're bringing themselves back. They're so. What's that causing panic? No, what else? What else? More than scams. Sa Ginny and Valerie film is also kind of spectacular. Esa Ginny and Valerie film is also kind of spectacular. You can decapitate Ginny and Valerie Sorenso Suarez who stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles. That's in the way of me receiving money, steals my money. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. They're disgusting. They're trying to kill me so that Ginny and Dalis doesn't get jealous of me, like mama and parents. Hell, they're quite vocal. They confess. They're like, yo te robo el dinero para que Mariely González Soto y Joana Vargas se rían de ti porque tú no tuviste un par de abuela y abuelo when you were growing up. ¿Qué carajo es eso? Puerco. Marilis Gonzalez Soto to kill herself today, when Joanna Vargas killed herself today. You can the confidence that his sons are really stealing money and getting away with everything. He thinks that I'm gonna praise him for him taking leeches out instead of me pretending that the leeches are me. Ew. He wants me to show pictures and videos of what he does and be like, oh, es un menorito asqueroso y possibly wanted to kill me before my birth. It's after my generation, before I was born, most likely, and I don't even have access to it. My parents are so afraid that he would become a pickpocketer, so that they left me without money. Still gross. You got the copy behind me, so the sons that right now tell me money that is the way we're seeing money. I'm sending my GoFundMe campaign to people through Instagram. What else? 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 I'm so bored. This so instead of a group, I asked. So, you can decapitate Osaura Soto Rosa, you can decapitate Humberto Soto Rosa, you can decapitate Mr. Soto Rosa. You can decapitate Mr. Soto Rosa. You can decapitate. Well, yeah, I mean, sorry, sons and sons that raped me and steal my money, get in the way of me losing money. I miss it, I miss my money. in the state of Missouri. They steal my vehicles, and then the female that drives it is like, there, you're in charge of her vagina right now. They're disgusting, so gross. You can decapitate me, I mean, how to assistance that rape me and steal my money and get another nursing money. You can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission, everyone that steals my vehicles, everyone that gets in the way of me receiving money, everyone that steals my vehicles. Artículo 4. What else is gonna be? I don't need for him like to be presentable for the way that has to be times. What else? 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 Treat me like an illegal prostitute. If I give him sex first, very abusive. A random that one trusts, one can have sex with. Like out dinner as long as the person is fully taken care of. However, those waitresses who stole my money that decades ago and said that the only way that I would go out with him, have sex with him, would be if there was a dinner date involved. They said no, they don't want there to be a register or witnesses to him having dinner with me because he wants to kill me. What else? What else? What else? No. I'm bored. This is so good. Genius that it isn't undesirable and then genius that it is. And behind the scenes, they're like, but baby, are you gonna let her talk about me on the internet? Like, no, digo, son menoritas asquerosas. Oh, no te preocupes, yo le iba a dar su dinero en 3 días, ahora voy a tardar 3 años. To not lose, no que le mame el pene. They're disgusting. They have unhealthy attachment. Ew, it's so gross. It's so gross. Una basura, una asquerosidad. Se lo he explicado tantas veces cómo es ser hombre y no quiere aprender. Ew, 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 ew. It's an embarrassment. I'm bored. This thing is upsetting. And on this take order. I feel rushed and I hate that. What else? What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. What? Yeah. But just be silent while they try to rape me. Just be silent. Ew, ew, ew. They're so gross. They are so gross. They're terrorists. Ew, 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 ew. My lord. What else? What else? That needy of trying to rape my children on the Chaparro phone. Guess she showed up. She offered to visit the court with me while I was getting information to keep dating Kehlani with me. Then at the end of them, they want to be like, we did it together, pretending they're lesbians. I love you dating Kehlani, but I could not tolerate that leave near me, not even one more minute. They start giving one money for food and everything. They're disgusting. They show up, they take one hostage. Show to the court. I'm like, yes, there's cameras there. It's like you want to show up to court with me for me to gather information of how I can keep my children. Please do come to court with me. And then she walked in and signed my name on a paper for the waiting list. And I left. I said, no, 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 no. You can't be doing that. You can't sign my name for me on a list. And I left. And then she followed me from Facebook. Thank God. They're disgusting. They send them as glitches que se le pegan a uno. And they're like, ahí está mi tu bebé mamándose las tetas en la corte. El tipo es un puerco basura asquerosidad. And then wants to imply if I talk to him, oh, so te casaste con Adrielisa y tú y ella se quedaron con Jaden y Kehlani ahora. Oh, es un menorito asqueroso. Son una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate a Adrielis Chaparro. You can decapitate my sons and sons that rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of my Simon. What was I doing? Oh, I posted on Facebook. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't have electricity in a while. He thinks that I'm gonna cry, get off the internet. I mean, like, no, stop getting me, Mom. I internet instead. This is my version of it. Almost. Because it's food that I didn't prepare. What else? What else? What else? What else? El tipo es un puerco, una basura, una asquerosidad. They're disgusting, trying to rape me. They threatened me decades ago that they'll kill people in Gaza so I look stupid, so I look unhumanitarian. Oh, gente. I really only care about myself getting it on this planet and then the higher lifestyle. What else? What else? The post office, Amazon Prime nowadays. What else? What else? What else? What else? These leeches are disgusting. They're so gross. Ew, ew, ew. Ew, ew, ew. Dan un asco, gente. Oh. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Dan un asco. You can decapitate Jennifer Marie Vasquez. You can decapitate Ginny Dentalidis Lorenzo Suarez. You can decapitate Claudia Gabriela Martinez Urias. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons. That raped me, that steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. He wants to tell me that that's what I get for not selling pasteles to provide for myself and my kids. He's very grown. He's very stupid and he attracts stupidity with him. Ew, ew, ew. I'm aiming for like a million, possibly thousands of people to be killed with the death penalty for stealing from BJ99. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Ew. So imagine if Bill Gates, they asked Bill Gates to step down from Microsoft and say, I'm next in line. Literally, that's what they're trying to do with me. Trying to be next in line me. Tratando de tirarse un peo conmigo es imposible. They're stupid. They're stupid. I don't know about Menorito. Pero these two are after my wealth, after my fame. They're so disgusting. They're so disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. Dan un asco. Son una basura, son una asquerosidad. People have next in line to learn. Ew. They're disgusting. I'm bored. Yeah, I'm bored. There's so many stupid people in my family of origin. They're disgusting. They're sex addicts. I'm bored. what else so much has happened since that started? A year ago, I didn't even remember names. You can decapitate by how many daughters and sons that rape me and steal my money and gotta go over the same money. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What are these? Oh, these can be bought through Amazon. What? As soon as it's done, they sell something Chicano. Oh, breadfruit. I want waffle. That's so good. Entonces lo que hace, I showed this a while ago, ¿no? Y él va y como él está en droga y es un puerco asqueroso y le dice a una menorita que se lo mame y lo viole y él la viola. Y le dice, by the next time that I see you, para asegurarse de tener ese pene encuerado un día. Mira, te traje aquí esta harinita para que hagas waffle. Para que cuando alguien te diga ahora, tú digas, ay, me hice pasar por ti, hice waffle, hice waffle. Dan un asco. Dan un asco. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez or his sons. That have raped me, that steal my money and get no university money, so teachers son los vagos. So, they steal my money. And then they have like a como quiere los waffles, papi, como quiere los waffles. So embarrassing. What did she find out about dating Ilani through people that dating Ilani went to school with or attended the youth center with? This leech is disgusting. This leech is disgusting. Ew, ew, ew. She's an embarrassment. Beware, Gigi Gendalides Gendi Lorenzo Suarez is a rapist, murderer, and thief. Full, 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 full. Emma Furan. What? What? Ese tipo se cree todavía que porque tiene huevos colgándole y él se para al lado de Ginny Gendalides, people think that they're increíble. Como adulto y adulto. I stopped attending family parties 20 years ago and not kill him in self-defense and to not kill her in self-defense. Ella es una puerca asquerosa. She stays in my homes without my permission. I've never stayed with my man there. She steals my money so I can't get to my man. Jendi Lorenzo, Ginny Gendalides Lorenzo Suarez steals my vehicle so I can't get to my man. She doesn't know what being a woman is. She's so gross. She doesn't know what being a wife is either. She thinks that she's the better than wife because the word marriage was put up in front of her, not me. Con cuando amo a de he could have called me his love or respected me and just rolled in bed with me and I would have been fine with it. Can't tan puerco yun. You can decapitate Gina Jandaris and Lorenzo Suarez. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons that raped me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. They're disturbing. They're so gross. I don't want them in my life ever. I don't want them in my family. I'm born. What else? What else? I'm aiming for thousands of people to get the death penalty. It's their mothers if they're alive. Their aunties. What else? 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 People wonder if there's like a whole town that's gonna go and become a ghost. Why did people leave Detroit, Liam Baker? Why did people leave Detroit? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Anyways, some people call this progress. I now remember the names of the aggressors towards me and some other people. I'm no longer station prayer to mention them. What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs Code. Lo que estoy pensando. Straight to my heart. I'm Lorenzo Art. Shop INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Azaro. Ellos juegan ese número en la lotería, trying to pretend that they're raping me, possibly. They go on talking about my debit card, like if they're married to me. They're sex addicts, so gross. Ew, ew, very disgusting. I don't ever want that there. I should call them really quick. I'm born. Excuse me, this one. Stress already. I'm just for a free ride on a bus tomorrow. Free ride on a bus visa, free ride on a bus to me. I'm not a foreigner, beggar, sex. Hi, my love. I'm calling to say hi and I love you. I will call you again tomorrow. Bye. Mwah. What else? 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 to say hi and I love you. I will call you again tomorrow. One more. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR Blue Sky Designs Go, and lo que estoy pensando straight to my heart. Ali Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY, I'm Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. I'm asking for $1 billion through my GoFundMe campaign. It's the most that I can ask for their one campaign. What else? 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 I'm bored. There's no such thing. I'm Catholic and I shouldn't be receiving money, and Catholicism is about being poor. Those leeches are so disgusting. Those leeches go on to profile one. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. They're like her parents were married Catholic y Catholicism about pobreza. Yo no entiendo un carajo, son unos brutos asquerosos. And then they acquire leeches que hablan así. Una basura de gente. Ew, their sex attitude is so gross. They don't understand culture. They're so disgusting. Qué gente tan puerca, una basura asquerosa. Una tipa tan puerca asquerosa. Se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mis vehículos. She gets in the way of me receiving money and steals my money. You can decapitate Berlin Jean, que es una puerca asquerosa. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons that have raped me, that steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. They're so gross. They're so gross. Ew, que gente puerca. In the meantime, I go find my page. What else? 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 I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Nadie los quiere. Tanto que mamaron pene ilegalmente en 30 años tratando de matarme. Y nadie los quiere, como si nunca hubiesen salido de Hawái chiquito, tan basura, asquerosidad, haciéndose globetrotters cuando son unos puercos que me roban mi dinero y que para darse un viaje son una basura, son una asquerosidad. I don't ever want that near me. Ew, 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 ew. Anyways, I might run soon. What else? What else? What else? When I don't have to even plead the fifth, and I don't even have to plead the fifth. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where's my law degree from? My parents are amazing, so smart. What else? What else? I'm bored.